Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm here to do my weekly reading for love for February 19th through the 25th. I'm going to take a quick peek at the energies for this week and see what comes up. I'm going to get an opening message from this deck, and it's the Chakra Insight Oracle. So we're going to see what chakra to work with most prevalently for this week, and then we're going to do a 5-card reading with the beautiful Lioness Oracle, which I'm absolutely in love with this deck right now. So I'm sticking with this for this week's reading as well. So we're going to take a dive in and see what comes up. I will be posting a March energy reading coming up soon, somewhere between now and the beginning of March, obviously, but it will be posted. So I'm focusing on everyone, law of attraction, what the angels want us to know for this week for love as a general message. And wow, beautiful heart chakra. So it speaks so much, and it just flipped out there. We have number 22, amazing energies, and green. And so I'm going to read from the book, but 22 is obviously partnerships, and it's talking about it's talking about stability. I'm going to take a little gander into the book here for everyone. And it says, love, peace, compassion, unity, universal consciousness, emotional balance, forgiveness, relationships, and joy. But bathed in a sky of pure air and fluffy white clouds, emitting rays of positive energy, rises Anahata, or heart chakra. A circular flower with 12 green petals evenly surrounds a yantra of 2 intersecting triangles, forming a 6-pointed star. Called the Star of David within Jewish tradition, this symbol, this is so, I don't know. The synchronicities are crazy. Okay. Called the Star of David within the Jewish tradition, the symbol surrounded by a circle represents the integration union of male and female as the living bridge between heaven and earth. This union of souls and connection with the earth and the divine reminds us of the essence of oneness and the interconnectedness of all life. Our heart chakras beat in unison with the pulse of divinity. I'm going to read a little bit more, and then I'm going to read an affirmation. Research shows us that the electromagnetic field of the heart is many times greater than that of our rational thinking brain. Our heart has an intelligence and wisdom that sees well beyond the surface of life to the energetic essence of all moments. When we open our hearts, we feel expansive and infinite, and like a vast open sky. This card encourages a space of openness and free-flowing love. When we keep ourselves stuck in hurt, blame, or resentment, our heart centers close, shutting us off from our true nature connection with life. As we allow ourselves to forgive, to accept, and to have compassion for others, ourselves, it is like removing logs from a river and re-engaging with the greater flow of life. And for some reason, that felt really important. It is like removing logs from a river. And beaver came up when I read that. It was just instantaneous. So I don't know if that may mean something for someone, or that beaver may be a totem animal for someone that's important. You may want to look up beaver. It is makes me chuckle. It is time to openly give and receive love. Let this greater power center of our heart heal wounds and build bridges, which of genuine connection in all areas of your life. There is no place that love cannot be of deep service. Like a spring breeze through the trees, and there again, the trees, your heart has the capacity to see and move beyond all apparent obstacles with grace and ease. Just as your heart keeps blood moving through your body, your heart chakra keeps love moving through the channels of your life. It is time now to awaken the power of your heart chakra. And I heard Christ chakra, so I don't know where that came from, but it's Christ energy. Come back through there as well. This card encourages generosity, giving, and sharing. It encourages you to also welcome these things into your life with open arms and a welcoming heart. So I'm going to read the affirmation, and it is, I am open to accepting love from others, and I am worthy of this love. My choices come from love. Peace fills my heart. I love easily and freely with others and myself. I am loved. I am love. And it's okay. So beautiful message, and it says so much, and green is so very healing as well. So let's see what this deck is saying to us, and I'm going to shuffle and cut for the message. So it's the Star of David and the synchronicities. Of course, I'm going to be putting a link below to a wonderful, amazing channel that I came across. I was being guided, and we have the High Priestess, and maybe this is describing her. Interesting. And anyway, I was being guided to messages by trees and from my father in spirit, and as that was happening for me, I came across this woman's channel, and she's got a grid that she works on. It's called her channel's the Divine Crystal Healing Grid, or I get that wrong. I'm so sorry if I probably butchered that. I'll be putting a link to it below, but it's based around the forest lovers, and it's just beautiful energy. She's beautiful energy, and I'm going to be putting that link below again. So, and she does healing. That's a healing. It's a healing grid that she works for love. So focusing on the energies this week and what the angels want us to know. Okay, those flipped over. We're going to take note of them. It is the Two of Cups. Wow, beautiful. And the Four of Wands. So it kind of speaks for itself, right? Two cats. It's kind of funny. Cats come up as a symbol too. So I'm just going to put them back. We made note of it. 24 is a number. And, you know, 6, obviously. There seemed to be more to that. There seemed to be more to that for some reason. I'm not sure why. I just want to give this a shuffle. This reading may be a little longer, and I apologize if it ends up being a little longer. Okay, they're saying no. So, what the angels want us to know right now is most important, and it is the Five of Swords. And the Five of Swords talks about, you know, energies that 5 is a changeable energy, and we're talking about the mind. The swords are thoughts, and I want to just see what Spirit's giving me with this. 5 of Swords is talking about challenges. It's talking about disputes, confusion. You know, when we look at it in regard to the mind, it's an energy. The 5 is, you know, for me, like the 5 of Wands, it's something that starts to move, and it's kind of confusing. So I think they're talking about confusing thoughts here as well. Something obviously sticking out much further than the others too, coming up here for some reason. It's, you know, it seems important to me, and it's allowing it to kind of almost connect to that star. So I feel like they're telling us, you know, the confusion, the challenges of the mind, you know, occur for a reason, and there's something coming, or there's something about it that is actually helping you connect to the star. You know, it's that, you can see that brighter star up here. So that is the message that I feel that they're giving me with this, and it's sort of like growing towards it. Like, so something's coming up here in regards to it. And we're going to see where they take us with this. The next one is something they can see high above, you can't see down here, and it is the Lovers. So again, beautiful card. And you know, I don't know why. Well, I'm not going to go there. The 24 seemed important here. It's like the 24th or the 25th seems important. I don't know if it's coming up or it almost seemed connected to the past, but the Lovers, this is something they can see high above. It kind of speaks for itself, right? It's beautiful. It's amazing. I see a little ring down there of commitment, of love and connection that can't be broken. So just very beautiful. And I'm drawn to the statues too. What do you want to call it? There's a word that comes. It's like I'm getting a feeling. The solidity of something solidifying is coming up here. So interesting. So that kind of speaks to, and oh, okay, they're showing me the trees again in the background. So there's 2 trees on either side that seem important. So I don't know why that, the solidifying of something, because the statue, the cementness of this is important for some reason. So that may apply to someone, or for some reason it could just indicate that in regards to the energy, but interesting. Something to do for yourself, and doing this will help the angels help you, or this can help. And it is the Eight of Pentacles, so continue working the energies, continue sending love, you know, doing work. And this could also be your work as a light worker, you know, continuing and doing that, continue enjoying your work. And we see a lot of different gems here on this card, as well as coins, and just very beautiful. 8 is a number of infinity, so continual work in regards to the connection. The next one is a secret you don't not know. This is Angel Whispers to You, and it's the Ace of Pentacles. So beautiful. Beautiful card. Aces are yeses to any questions. They're also new beginnings. This is a solidified, again, that word solidified is coming up here. 3D, the Pentacles is 3D, so it's something earthly, it's something tangible that you can touch. New beginnings, yes, positivity. So very, very, very interesting here. I would look this one up in my, I don't have that little booklet that came with this deck, or I would give this a quick peek because it feels like it's wanting to tell me something else, and I don't know where I put that little booklet right this second, so it's not meant to be out there, but it feels like there's more of that coming from this. Okay. So the last one is an energy that you will experience in regards to the connection, and it is the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands is, we see the lion there in the card. The Nine of Wands talks about boundaries, but it also talks about vulnerability a little bit. It's also about protecting that which you have built in regards. Nines are endings. So that is an energy you're going to be experiencing in one regard or another, because of the relationship, because of the connection. I'm going to kind of just take a peek underneath, and we have that Page of Cups again, and this came up in a past reading, the Seahorse coming up, and new emotion, tender emotions, vulnerability. Again, I get again a sense of vulnerability, but being, oh, okay, I see what they're saying here. There's a sense of vulnerability, but being courageous, needing courage, or having the courage, and it's in regards to the 9 energy coming here. So that is what I'm getting from this, and so yeah, I hope everyone has enjoyed the reading. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll be putting that link below to the Divine, I keep saying that wrong and I don't want to say it wrong again, so I'm just going to put the information down below, and the link to her page in case you're interested in joining that grid and getting healing from her. She is amazing. And so I will talk to everyone next week, or I will be seeing you for the March love reading as well. Angel blessings.